Hey guys, want to earn money on YouTube without showing your face? Want to earn money on YouTube without buying expensive gear or want to make money without dancing on TikTok? Yes, you can. I'm 64 years old and I'm making it happen. I have built a successful faceless YouTube channel and you can too. Today I'm going to show you how I make money with a faceless YouTube channel and how you can too. Definitely, you can unlock YouTube success without showing your face. My name is Cheryl. I am the owner of this channel, Lifing with Cheryl, and I'm also the owner of True Travel Treasures, which is the faceless travel channel. Welcome. This is me here, over here. Yeah, this is me. Hi. I'm glad that you stopped by, and I'm about to begin the video. But before I do, please grab the free resources that I have in the link in the description, a free video planning checklist, and a free viral video cheat sheet. These tools are designed specifically to streamline content creation, the entire process. And if you're serious about avoiding the pitfalls I encountered when I started my channel, check out my paid guide, YouTube Beginner Creator Starter Kit, to avoid costly mistake that I made. And all the links are in the description. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna pick a niche. That's the first thing you do. Choose a niche, but make sure that it's an evergreen niche with evergreen topics that people are always searching for, no matter what time of the year it is. I chose travel tips and hacks because travelers constantly seek that kind of advice. Think about something that you're passionate about and ensure that it's something that you would be consistent with, and make sure there's also a demand for it, a consistent demand for it. The next thing you're going to do, the next thing we're going to talk about is content creation. I didn't know that there were so many essential tools and so many valuable tools that I could have used to make my job easier during the content creating process. I already knew that I was going to use in video AI, and it has been a game changer for me. The reason why I started a Faces channel, and I did some previous videos about it, and let me just interject, is because I am an introvert, and believe it or not, I'm shy. But do you know that that Faces channel gave me the confidence to create this channel and show my face? So here I am talking to you, and you probably are going to swear that I'm lying. I'm not an introvert, but I am. But my True Travel Treasures Faces channel did help me to build my confidence, and it's going to do the same for you. In video AI offers voice narration. So at first I chose my own voice. It allows you to choose your own voice. And I did choose my own voice, but I just didn't like how it sounded for a Faces channel because you're not seeing my voice. I think my voice was a little too slow, even though it's fast now. For some reason, I just didn't like it for the Faces channel. So I chose a specific narrator that I liked. It was a clear American voice. And every video that I use that specific voice just to continue with the same, because I don't want to confuse my audience and have a male voice in one video, then a female voice in another video, then a person from India in another video, because people have different accents. No, I wanted to use that particular narrator throughout all of my videos, and I'm going to encourage you to do the same. NVIDIA has a vast library of narrators and stock images, and that makes it easy for your video to look professional without being on camera. So I would recommend signing up for a good AI video creator tool, such as NVIDIA.ai. There are others there, but that's the one I use. You'll be able to access. They have so many features that you can access for long form videos and short form videos. Even they even have um, a feature for TikTok if you're interested in that. Make sure though that whichever AI video creation tool you use, make sure that you have access to good stock images, so that you can choose your images wisely to make sure that they correspond with what the voice is saying, what the text is what the text has on the screen, if you're using subtitles, and what the narrator is saying. To ensure your videos reach the right audience, I would recommend that you use vidIQ for keyword research. They have a free version and a paid version. vidIQ has helped me discover what people are searching for. It has helped me to optimize my titles and my description, and also my tags. And it even has a feature where it creates a thumbnail for you, and then you can edit the thumbnail to whatever you like. So vidIQ makes it so much easier. It also helps you with your video SEO optimization. You should also do research using Google search. I can't stress that enough. Most people go to Google and YouTube to search. Utilize these free tools, and then you will know exactly what people are searching for. I also use YouTube Studio's Trends tab, because the Trends tab shows you what people are searching for, and it also goes a step further and give you whether it's very high interest, medium interest, or low interest. So please utilize those things as much as possible. Utilize Google Trends as well, and then you can also utilize Google News to see what is trending. And also, what I do, and whether this is politically correct or not, I spy on my competitors. I spy on them to see which tags they're using, which or how they use their descriptions, even the keywords. I want to see what kind of keywords they're using to get the views that they're getting, even if their channel is not faceless like mine. So that is a pro tip that I interject in there for you. Okay. Thumbnails. I can't say enough about how important thumbnails are. They are the first impression. Just like when you're going to a job interview, once you walk through that door to meet that interviewer, how you dress, how you present yourself, that's the first impression. First impression makes a good impression. As long as you put yourself together in an interview. And it's the same thing with the thumbnail. The thumbnail is the first thing that your potential viewer sees before clicking on your video. These are some of the thumbnails. I just put them there to show you as an example of how these are the thumbnails, some of the thumbnails that I used on my travel channel. And I don't know about you, but if I saw any of these thumbnails, I would click on this. This one, for example, that says rejected right here where my mouse is, where my pointer is. It says rejected, and it has two hands, no faces. And you can tell that it's in an airport. You can tell that's in Europe. There is an American looking flag here as well. So I would be curious. I don't know about you, but that's how I'd feel. This one, the lady has an expression on her face, and so does the gentleman. And the headline says airline scam alert. I would want to click on that. This one the person is surprised, and it says denied boarding upon arrival with a question sign. And it is telling you that there are new rules for 2025, and we are in 2025 now. And this one is about the Real ID, which is going to start on May the 7th, for domestic travelers. And this this picture says a lot. This picture says a lot, if you ask me. So thumbnails are very, very important. But when I started out, when I go look back at some of my videos and see the thumbnails that I made when I started out, like maybe the first 50, because I have about 488 videos in my catalog. But the first 50, oh my gosh. I promised myself that I would change them, but I haven't gotten to it yet. But thumbnails are very important. I found a tool, which is a paid tool called Pixels, Pixels.com. I'm telling you, this tool, what it will do is you can take the URL from your competitor, their thumbnail, and you can take the URL and go to pixel.com, paste the URL of the video of your competitors from your competitor. I'm sorry, and then there's a little box where you are going to tell Pixel how you want to change the changes that you want to make to that thumbnail, and you'd be surprised. It comes out with a completely different version, sometimes better, sometimes not. And Pixel gives you 10 credits for each thumbnail that you utilize. I think it's $40 per month, and I get 1,000 credits, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. And if you don't use all the credits for the month, when you get to the next month, it will just roll over. So I would encourage, the link it will be in the description if you're interested in that tool. And it also you don't have to use your competitor's some thumbnail. You can put in a prompt in Pixel. There's another box that you put a prompt in to explain the kind of thumbnail you want, the characters on your thumbnail, the text on your thumbnail, and it will spit out a thumbnail for you. Sometimes you have to save it and redo it again, because it is not always accurate. Well, we're dealing with AI, so what do you expect? Or you can use ChatGPT to come up with a prompt and then put the prompt in Pixel, because ChatGPT is more precise if you explain what you need. And you can also use the same prompt that ChatGPT gives you to go to Leonardo.ai. It's Leonardo.ai. And then you paste the prompt in Leonardo, and Leonardo gives you 150 credits for free. There is a paid version, but I don't have the paid version. So you get 150 credits. You use your Gmail account to log in. What I do is, if I'm not satisfied with what Leonardo gives me, I will log in with a different Gmail account, and I get another 150 credits. So you can do that as many Gmail accounts as you want. And every day you log back in, you get a fresh. The screen is refreshed, and you get a fresh new 150 credits for each prompt. You get four thumbnails, and that means you would end up with, for the 150 credits, for each four you use 26 credits. So if my calculation is correct, you would end up with um five. No, not five. Yeah, I think either four or five batches of four. But when you get there, you will see what I'm talking about. All right. And then after you choose, I would suggest choosing at least five of the thumbnails or more if you want that Leonardo gives you. So it's ChatGPT for a prompt, then to Leonardo or Pixels with your prompt, and then after you leave those platforms with the thumbnails that you think you like, you go to Canva.com, and there's a free version and a paid version. Every link is in the description that I'm telling you about for those tools. And then this is where you're going to finalize it now in Canva. Canva allows you to, make the necessary changes that you want. All right, so that's it for thumbnails for now. Okay, so the upload strategy, and I'm trying to rush through the video because I don't want to keep you long. When launching your channel, I suggest that, and I mentioned this in another video, I suggest that you upload two videos and not one, because this gives your viewers two videos to watch. When they watch the first one, they and if it's interesting and has value, they will move on to the next one, and that will help to increase your watch hours. Aim for one video per day, or 2 to 3 videos per week when you are uploading other videos. So when you first start out, make sure you upload two videos. When you continue to upload videos, make sure that it's one video per day for the Faceless channel, or 2 to 3 videos per week. I personally do one video a day. When I skip a day, let me tell you, when I skip a day, if I'm not feeling well, but most of the for now, I have videos scheduled up until May 25th. So even if I'm not feeling up to it one day, I can always sleep in or take a break, because I have videos scheduled up until May 25th. And I would suggest that you do that, because sometimes you're going to feel a little tired and burnt out. So you have to take time for yourself. And that's a whole nother video by itself. And so I upload. I don't upload every day now, but when I started out, I did, to build it to such an advanced, to such a to May 25th, I should say. I can't find the words that I'm trying to say, but what I'm trying to say is, as soon as you get used to it and you just develop a flow, and you start to upload videos every day until you get to the point where you feel comfortable scheduling your videos. And then when you schedule your videos, YouTube does something with your videos to find the audience. So if you have new audience, YouTube is going to use the information you put on each video to find your right audience. Make sure that your videos are 8 minutes long. I didn't do that starting out, because what I did was, I did some videos. I even did a video with 3 minutes long. Do not, because when you get monetized, YouTube will, when you do an 8 minute video, YouTube can monetize those videos that you've already done in the past, to put mid roll ads in. When you have a 3 minute video, it's going to be difficult to do that. You're not going to have enough ads to earn AdSense with short videos. So make sure you do 8 minute videos or longer. And this will help to maximize your watch time, unless you are creating just shorts. Okay, here's a pro tip. And I think I did mention this about your competitors and their thumbnails, but listen up. Spy on your competitors to see what thumbnails they have, what titles they have, what descriptions they have, and how many views they're getting for those, for the ones that are getting the most views. Focus on those. You will always pay attention to how many views they are getting within a 6 month period of publishing the videos. Don't look at videos that are like a year or more old. Look at videos that are up to 6 months old, to see how they're doing. Watch how many subscribers they have. For example, if they have 1,000 subscribers for the channel, and they have 15,000 views for one video, pay attention to that video, because there's something about that video why it went that viral. And they call, in YouTube world, they call that an outlier, which means that the person didn't have the same subscribers as the amount of views they got. So pay attention to that person's video, the thumbnail and the description and the title as well. But if you're copying, do not copy verbatim. When I say copy, I don't mean copy and steal anybody's work and copyright. I'm talking about using the person as an inspiration. But make sure when you do a similar video, change up the title. Don't have the same title. Change up the thumbnail, but have the same concept. Change up the description. Chat GPT can help you to do all of that. And I would suggest that you make your videos a little longer than your competitors. Okay? All right, respond to audience comments. I would suggest that you do that, because it shows YouTube that you are engaging with your audience. One hack that I use is to sign up to at least one other YouTube account using a different Gmail account. And I make comments on my own videos. And then I respond back to the comments using my True Travel Treasures. Do you understand what I mean? Use a different YouTube account, make a comment on my own videos on True Travel Treasures, and then use my True Travel Treasures account and answer and respond to the comment that I made. Yes, I'm sorry. That's a hack that I use, and it works. You have to try innovative ways to grow your channel. Come on now. Okay. Engagement matters. Engage with other small YouTube creators, not necessarily in your niche, but make sure if you're going to do that, you're going to make valuable comments. If there's a chance where you can insert your YouTube channel URL or link in the comment, by all means do so. So if you're going to follow or subscribe to another small YouTube creator, not necessarily in your niche that I mentioned, Make sure if you're going to engage, make sure that you provide value, and you can say something at the end like, visit my channel to get more tips, and then you put in your channel link, and that is another hack for you. A faceless channel is going to require extra steps to build trust with your audience, because remember, now they're not seeing your face. So you have to find ways to build your trust, and I use the community platform to do that. I create mostly quizzes, but I do polls as well to ask them questions about what other videos would they like to see. You can even make a short video and post, talking to them with your face, if you want to do it that way, so that you can introduce yourself to them. Make sure that everything you post has value. If you post a picture of yourself, you could write something funny like, "Oh, you thought I was a robot, right?" To show that you're a real person. And in the same post, you could ask a question for engagement. What do you think about my pic? You know what I mean? So try to upload posts to the platform that makes them feel comfortable, that you are not a robot, that there is an actual person behind this Faces channel. Try to upload posts to your community platform at least twice per week to remain consistent and current. I try to do it 3 times, at least 3 times a week. Sometimes I think some weeks I'll do it every day, but sometimes I'm too busy for that. But just remain consistent. That's all you have to do. Outside of YouTube, write blog posts on a regular basis. One per week is fine. If you're going to use other social media platforms, don't upload a video or link until you give YouTube a chance to get the video out to their audience within a 72-hour period. You have to try to be patient. Yes, you might not be seeing the views, but give YouTube a chance. Give them a chance, and then you can go to other platforms to promote your videos. I promote my videos on Blue Sky, X.com, grab.com, imgur.com, and I also publish it on medium.com and on my own blog. When I used to have my Substack account, I used to publish it there, but I was doing it too often, so they said I was spamming their website. So, but that's okay. Try not to do that. Try to be respectful, of others. Currently, there is no time in the day for me to post on Instagram and Facebook, but you can do that. As soon as your channel starts getting subscribers and views, create an ebook about a trending topic or an evergreen topic related to your niche and give it away for free. This is called lead magnet. It doesn't have to be an ebook, it can be a planner, recipes, a spreadsheet, a journal, a checklist. It depends on your niche. Use ChatGPT to do so, and then you save the book in Google Docs and download it as a PDF. If you have Microsoft Word, you can use Microsoft Word. And then you're going to upload it to Google Drive and then share the link. Or even better, you can upload it to gumroad.com, because then you'll be able to capture their email addresses so that you can follow up. As you level up, then you can sign up for a reliable autoresponder like MailPoet or GetResponse.com. And this is when you would create another product, but this time you'd create a product for sale, and you would market that paid book to the email addresses that you collected. So you don't have to wait until you get monetized. You can do just what I just told you to do. No man is an island. And if you don't want to suffer burnout, as I did, ask for help. Use platforms like Fiverr.com or Upwork.com to solicit the help of people who have the expertise that you don't. And even if you do have those expertise, you need help. You're going to need help as you grow. For example, if you struggle with thumbnails, you can pay someone on Fiverr to create a winning thumbnail for you for probably just $10. And as you grow, those same people can help you to promote your videos using Google Ads for organic views. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Consistency is key, and so is value. But in your consistency, never compromise on value. Ensure each video provides meaningful content that addresses your audience needs and interest. I am 64 years old, And if I can do this, you can. The hardest part is to get started, and I can help you with that too. Remember to download the video planning checklist and viral video cheat sheet. And also, don't forget to upgrade with my YouTube Beginner Creator Starter Kit so you can avoid some of the costly mistakes I made. Please subscribe to the channel, click the like button, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Please take action because that is the first step into becoming successful on YouTube, whether you're doing a Faceless channel or not. You got this. This is your channel host Cheryl saying bye for now. Until the next video. I hope you got some value from this, and I'm sure you're going to come back. Thank you.